All right, we're going. We're making it happen. We're catching more Pokemon. We're getting to the end. We have 115 Pokemon out of a total of 151 Pokemon. If you take the second number and the third number and you switch it, we got it. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. We're making headway. We're making progress. We're making moves. We're making money moves. Every move I make is a power move. We're moving on up. We're the Jeffersons. Jefferson Starship. Let's see where we left off. We were at the Elite Four. We lost. We lost at the Elite Four, but we may have lost the battle, but we won the war, because look at this. Look at this. Look what we got here. We got a Primeape. Look at his pancake face. And we got a... what do we got? We got a Pidgeot. That's what we got. We're in this. Vegas Bombs 98. Watching remotely. Got the tracksuit on tonight. All right, our next method of action. We have to pick up on some Pokemon that we're missing out on. You know what? I might use something. I might use something to my advantage. That Primeape that we got, he's level 28. Allegedly, according to myths and rituals in Cerebi, the Tentacool that you could get next to Cinnabar Island can be anywhere from level 5 to level 40. Now, I tried to weed out a nice level 40 Tentacool for myself, a couple of them. I did not get lucky doing that. But if we put this Mankey in front, we have a higher chance of getting that. Let me just make sure that I got some Ultra Balls and some Repels. Hello, Nikachu. Redeemed All Hail the King. All right, you betcha.
Hail to the king, baby.
All right, let's stock up on what we need. Not getting a whole lot because we don't need a whole lot. Yeah, I'd say about 5 of those. And then we're going to be grinding at the Pokemon League. So let's see. We're going to put that... we already did it. We already did it. I'm ahead of myself. Okay, and we're going to surf. And we're going to try to run into a nice high-level Tentacool. We're going to be going back and forth. Come on, Tentacool. Any day now. Oh, good. Repel's effect wore off. Good, good. Hello, Legend Singleton. Welcome on in. We're trying to get a Tentacool and a Tentacreul. Preferably one that are high level. We have a Mankey in front who's level... Well, we have a Primeape now. Who's level 28. And that's what we're using to try to lure him out. But it doesn't look like any of them want to spawn for us. If this repel wars out, I'm just going to catch whatever. I'm going to catch whatever. We're going to train it. I can't just keep doing this. Oh, wow. Do we got one? Be a high level. Oh, level 30. All I got to do is grow that one level. All right, now I don't know any of his moves, so I hope I don't kill him. Oh, it looks like I'm caught in a wrap. Good. This is how Tentacool is going to kill me. There we go. I'm going to mark off Tentacool. We got a Tentacool. That's 116 Pokemon. Nice. You love to see it. Okay, let's see if I run into another one. If I don't, it's no big deal because I can just use the one I just caught to evolve into a Tentacreul, and whatever new one I get, even if it's level 5, we get what we get. All right, Repel's effect wore off. All I needed was one good one that I could evolve. All right. Level 10. I'm gonna paralyze him. I'm gonna paralyze him. Really? He's level 10. He's outclassed. He's got the type advantage against him. He's paralyzed, and he's getting thrown an Ultra Ball, and he's not going in. Shame on him. There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. All right. So now we need to get a few more Pokemon. We're going to be going to Victory Road, and I'm going to be trying to pick up 2 high-level Geodudes. I'm going to tell you exactly which ones I'm going to pick up. Victory Road. I'm looking at the floors of Victory Road. This is floor 3, and you can find a Geodude at level 26. This is floor 2, and you can find a Geodude at level 26. All right, floor 1, you can find it at level... That's no good. When does Geodude... Oh, he evolves at level 25. Okay, that ain't bad. All right, so floor 3 is where we want to be headed. And we're going to get a Geodude. We're actually going to get 2 Geodudes. because we're going to need to evolve both of them. And here's the floor. Geodude, Geodude, Geodude. Venomoth. You know, I feel like Venomoth always shows up where I don't want to find him. Like, for example, here in the Safari Zone. Venomoth is just a nuisance. Oh, good. That's great. Yeah, go ahead. Kill me. Kill me. Fantastic. Oh, good. Another Venomoth. That is just what we need. Not so tough now, huh? All right, it's a Graveler, but we're probably not going to be able to catch it because he's going to just run away immediately. Something we can do, though, is we can just chuck a ball at it. That would be pleasantly surprising if we just get him from chucking a ball at him. Explosion. That was an explosion. That was explosion. That's what I expected. Coward. He's not a man of honor. Look at Machop with his one beefy arm, and his pupils were one significantly bigger than the other. All right, what is the odds on this Geodude encounter? It's 15%, and Venomoth is 10%, and we're being swarmed with Venomoths. Yeah, it sounds like our luck in this game. How many of these guys have I run into so far? Like 5? Finally, a Geodude. I don't even think we could paralyze this guy. I think we just got to try to catch him. Oh, you know what we could do? We could try to weaken him a little bit with Pidgeotto, but hopefully don't kill him. Oh, good. I didn't know they also know explosion. This is why I put off catching the stupid Pokemon. All right, where's Geodude have a higher encounter rate? Because this is no good. Not only is he doing this, he's blowing up Mount Moon, Rock Tunnel, Victory Road. Okay, where is he at Mount Moon? He's got a... On the basement floor of Mount Moon, he has a 25% encounter rate. .26% encounter rate on basement floor 1 of Mount Moon. Fine. We're going to catch him at Mountain Moon. He's being such a pain in the ass. We're going to catch him at Mount Moon. Pack your bags, kids. We're going to Mountain Moon. Geodude. Of course. There we go. Level 7, great. We got a long road to leveling this guy up. I did play Legends Arceus. I beat the main story, but I did not catch all the Pokemon in it. So maybe one day I'll work up to doing that on stream. Did you play Legends Arceus? And did you like it? Now I need another one of these Geodudes. Because one of them's got to be my Graveler and one of them's got to be my Golem. Alright, speak of the devil. I'll level 8. Maybe we'll take this one with us. Well, they all got to level up anyway. They all got to level up to the same level anyway. Because once we have them as Graveler, then we could just trade and evolve them. You better get in one of these 2 balls, though. Let me tell you that. There we go. I wish they do another Legends variants with past regions. I beat it. Like how the final boss had Metallic. Like how the final boss had a Metallica theme song. The final boss had a Metallica theme song? I didn't know that. I'm a big Metallica fan. VHrack says, welcome to the world of Pokemon and friends. Here you will embark on a magical journey where you encounter many species of Pokemon. You have a chance to battle, train, and discover along your journey. And you just may make a friend or two along the way. Good luck on the path to becoming a Pokemon master. Yes, I like how you incorporated my meme into there. The drums are very similar to Enter Sandman. I have to listen to this. I never knew that. I love Metallica. I saw them live this summer. They're one of my favorite bands. Metallica is the band that got me into music. Hello, Mudu-sama. Welcome on in. I just caught 2 Geodudes, and it was a hard time. It was a hard time because I tried to get a higher level one at Victory Road, but they kept exploding. Name 3 songs. Here, let's do this. Let's play a game. Let's play a game. The Ride the Lightning album. It starts off with Fight Fire with Fire, and then there's Ride the Lightning, the album title song itself. Then there is For Whom the Bell Tolls, Fade to Black, Trapped Under Ice, Escape, Creeping Death. I don't know if I'm missing any. And let's do Master of Puppets album, all right? There is Battery, Master of Puppets, The Thing That Should Not Be, Leper Messiah, Damage Incorporated, Disposable Heroes, Welcome Home Sanitarium. I think I pretty much hit everything on that album. And Justice for All, there is Blackened and Justice for All, Harvester of Sorrow, Eye of the Beholder, Dyer's Eve. Did I say Freight Ends of Sanity? I don't know if I did or not. One. I said Blackened. If I just sat here and I thought of all of them, I could probably do all of them. Hey, Sonny Boy, how are you? Welcome on in. Now list the Japanese import from 92 and the hidden track. The Japanese import from 92. I know that there are bonus tracks on the albums that were released from iTunes. I think it was, they did the show in Seattle. I don't think it was 92. I think it was 93. I think it was a 93 show from Seattle that they did that were the bonus tracks. And I think that it was for Ride the Lightning. I know they did Creeping Death as a bonus track. And I think the other bonus track was For Whom the Bell Tolls. And then for Master of Puppets, the bonus track was Battery and The Thing That Should Not Be. Yeah, The Thing That Should Not Be. What thickness of guitar pick does James like to use when he plays one? I can't tell you, but I could tell you he does all downstrokes. That's what I could tell you. Such a good song. Nothing Else Matters. Turn the Page. Sad but True. So good. Okay, so Nothing Else Matters. Black Album. Sad but True. Black Album. Turn the Page. That was on Garage Inc. Have I convinced you that I'm a fan yet? Or do I need to keep going? Because I could keep going. Checks out. Okay. Yeah, I'm a huge Metallica fan. I think my collection of Metallica shirts is almost as much as my collection of Batman shirts. Almost. I should deposit another Pokemon. No, I'll go through with this for now. We're going to level up... Tentacool first. You're as big as a Nirvana fan as I probably am a Metallica fan. You know Kurt Cobain died the day I was born? True story. What if I am the reincarnation of Kurt Cobain? No, I'm probably not. I'm a lot less talented. Exactly.
Me?
Yes.
In the best room,
Nick's on the side doing his work. Everyone check out my YouTube page. I recently made thumbnails for like a majority of my videos on my streams. I'm very proud of them. I did it by using the iPhone's new feature where you're able to hold on a person's face and like drag them out. And then I used Meme Generator to put that into the photo. And I think it looks really nice. So go check out my YouTube page and just criticize me and tell me it doesn't look nice, but just check it out anyway because we're trying to build the brand over there as well. I'm trying to conquer the world domination through entertainment and playing old video games and playing Pokemon and talking about Metallica and criticizing Pokemon Black and White because it's not a real game. April 5th, what a day. 1994, baby. What a day to be alive, let me tell you. This Tentacool's got to evolve from this. See, this is why I was dreading using this Tentacool. Okay, now I think I'm going to do this thing where I don't use Charizard. I'm going to use Alakazam instead. Because Alakazam is not, like, crazy affected by... Okay, good. You better have a birthday / Memorial Day memorial stream. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a big birthday for me this year. I might be going wild. I might be going ham. I might be down the road at a Cuban restaurant drinking sangria like I do every birthday. There will be something, though. I've been consistent with going every day. You can't say I haven't been consistent. If I'm about one thing, it's consistency. No one's more consistent than me. Nobody. Oh, good. Good. This is how I die. Great. I don't know why I threw out Charizard. That's great. Looks like all my Pokemon are going to die here. Why did I do that? I'm literally just not even paying attention to the game at this point. Great. Good.
Where's the dog?
Where's the Nick? He's on the ping pong table doing work.
Where's the dog?
Oh my god. This is what happens when I don't have Raichu to take down these Pokemon. He's Bassin. Thinking of getting a house dog. Any recommendations? Indoor only. Don't get a pit bull. Don't get a pit bull if it's just a house dog, indoor only. They need a lot of attention. I mean, or do get one. They're great dogs, and I'm sure you're going to love it because they're very affectionate, but they're just a lot. Chihuahuas are feisty. Yeah, Chihuahuas are feisty. Those small dogs are feisty. What kind of dogs are you looking at? Maybe like a Boston Terrier or a French Bulldog. Nice medium-sized dogs. Nikachu, do you have any dogs? What kind do you have? Chihuahuas. They're assholes. Wow. Nothing that requires a lot of grooming. Yeah, short-haired dog then. Pit bulls are good because they have short hair. He doesn't need a whole lot of grooming, but we like to take him to get groomed because he smells a lot nicer afterwards. Not that like he stinks as he is, but like, I mean, he definitely is outside a lot. It's a lot of work if you never had one, though. He does look like a standing Krabby. These sprites in this game are great. All right, Agatha. Let's do this. Let's make this a Graveler. I think I need like 8 more levels. Hopefully we could do 8 more levels. Oh, good. Maybe I'll freeze him. Oh, he's putting me to sleep. Good. That was Dream Eater. He ate my dream. Oh, and he got health back from it, too. Wow. We might not get much further than this. No, we're definitely not going to, because the only Pokemon I have are the Tentacreul and the Geodude. I love how one of those moves is going on, and then you only hear the bass of the song going. Like, you can't hear the treble as that's happening. All right, we going back in, but we're going to swap out the Tentacruel. And we're going to pick up the other Geodude. And we're going to do this right this time. No missing out. No not paying attention. No not getting sloppy here. Thank you. Thank you for the support. $21. These moves really tick me off. Thank goodness he got him. 22. The ever elusive Ice Punch. Ice punched me again. C, VA track, C. Great. All right, and we're going Raichu, and hopefully this Lapras does not destroy me. Good, good. This is what it does. It confuses you. I don't hit. It does this ice attack. It kills me. I think that Lorelei is a harder member of the Elite Four than Bruno and Agatha. And you know what? If you have a Pokemon that has Ice-type moves, then Lance isn't that hard. So she is arguably the hardest in the Elite Four. Took you 2 hours to get home from work today. Oh, geez. Hello, Frank, the king of APOC himself.
Hail to the king, baby.
You just woke up now? Oh, man. You're going to have a hard time going to sleep later. Hit every Slowpoke. Canada, eh? You're going to fall asleep again? I'm sorry to hear that. I hate when there's a lot of traffic on the road. It's not a good time. I hate traffic, especially after a long day at work, because sometimes I almost feel like I'm going to fall asleep, and I gotta turn on really loud music. I gotta open up the windows. I gotta just like shake my head. Sometimes call up a friend, something like that. Because when I'm in traffic, it's just, you almost forget that you're in the road and you're driving. Frank living those Deegan hours, rock on. I don't know why I sent it to Vaporeon. I guess I wasn't paying attention again. Oh, and it used an electric type move. Oh, it didn't really do much. All right, nice.
That's problematic.
And I'm going to recover using Alakazam. I'm going to utilize that move that I haven't utilized a whole lot. Take myself back up to full HP. Short for Degenerate. Oh, thank you. I did not know. The degenerate that works during the day. Frank, how late were you up last night? Because you were still going when I was going to bed, and I was tired this morning. Good. I'm going to keep using recover. Ended at like 2:30. And what time did you wake up in the morning? Because I ended at like 1 or a little after 1. And then I woke up at like 6:45, 6:50. And I was like, I was pretty tired. But I mean, I was a short day at work today. I got out at 2. I walked the dog. And then after I walked the dog, I started making little thumbnail images for my YouTube videos. So check out my YouTube channel, My Cousin Joey at YouTube. And then I had to go to some continuing education dental meeting, which I was not happy about. It was on HIPAA. It's probably a HIPAA violation that I'm even saying this right now. And that was very boring. Came back, walked Rick, and here I am. 8 a.m. Okay, well, at least it wasn't... At least you had some time. You probably got more sleep than me then. Yeah, maybe not. I think he's going to evolve now. Does he evolve at level 26? $25, okay. So he's going to evolve. All right, before the next battle, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. Oh, this is evolving. While that's going on, I'm going to move over the camera to Nick and the dog to entertain you. All right, we're back. Let's do this. Agatha time. And we're leveling up the other Geodude now that I have a Graveler. You know, in fact, let me mark that on my little Pokemon tracker. Yes, I completely agree, VA Tracks. I completely understand everything you wrote and agree. Hello, Clovis. Welcome on in. I'm leveling up. Oh, I clicked on the wrong Pokemon. See, this is what happens when I don't pay attention. I clicked on the wrong Geodude. You hate to see it. You truly hate to see it. Really? You had to have it translated? You can't tell it that says, "Hi, welcome to the world of Pokemon. Here you'll be doing 3 things. Battling Pokemon, catching Pokemon, and you may even find yourself a bicycle." That's what it says. That's what it says in Japanese. It's true. It's true. I can confirm. Nick,
What?
translate the text that VA Tracks wrote if you want to laugh. If not, you don't have to do it. Like if you're in the middle of something, you could do whatever you want. But that's great. I can't believe that the translation was that perfect though. Like usually it's never that perfect. Oh wow, thank you for the gift subscription. Very nice of you.
Nick lost his virginity in the back of Donovan's grave.
Where in Donovan's Reef? In the back. In the back. The funniest thing was when we were doing that stream, when we were doing that Pokemon stream, and we had Anthony on who was opening up the Pokemon cards. That was the person who Nick told that he lost his virginity at Donovan's Reef to. It all came full circle. In the back, in the back. Didn't mean to use your cover, but I used it anyway. Yeah, your Japanese is better than Nick's Japanese.
I can only read it, I can't write it.
That was very impressive. That was very impressive.
Where's the dog?
Perfect translation, too. The dog is asleep on the ground.
Where's the dog?
Your mom looks very young. I think in that picture she was 59, 58, 59. Oh, good. Raichu's dead. That's good. That's great. So we're gonna go with Alakazam. Hail the king. You got it.
Hail to the king, baby.
Good. Good. I'm glad that this Gyarados just kept attacking me. That's... Oh, wow. We withstood it. If I want any shot of surviving here, I have to keep recovering. Got to get up for work at 3 a.m. Oh, man. That's nuts. Gyarados did not hail, no. See, Alakazam takes a ton of damage. And then... Oh, good. This is a rough one. He just keeps attacking. Oh, now he's going to use Hyper Beam? Good. 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 All right, well, he's partially flying type, so we're going to use Ice Beam on him, and we're going to hope it works. It didn't work. Good. This is why we need the Raichu. Friday, still undecided. I got to talk to Frank about it. I know he wants to do his challenge, and I mainly like doing one game per night, because when we switch around games, like I get out of it. If you wanted to do a Famicom Friday, maybe we could do Metroid, but I got to talk to him about it. I don't know if he's set on just doing his challenge. Because we started Super Metroid and we never finished that. Wonder Swan Wednesday. You guys good at fighting games? Fighting game tournament? No, I'm bad at most video games. I wouldn't even consider myself good at Pokemon. I'm just dedicated. What should Nintendo call the next gen system? If they don't call it Super Nintendo Switch, I'm going to riot. That would be pretty cool if they called it Super Nintendo Switch. They probably won't because that's too good, and they won't do it. They'll probably call it the Nintendo Wii U 2 Electric Boogaloo. Super Switch 64. I would like that. I would like Super Switch 64. Is that going to be unveiled soon? Because I've heard rumblings about it. But I feel like people have been talking about that for years. And now we're going to lose to the rival. Hundreds of thousands of Switches to sell at Best Buy. Best Buy is where I got my TV and my camera that I'm using right now as we speak. What kind of camera? This is the Sony 66 Alpha 6600. Sony Alpha 6600. I think that's it. It's the one Frank recommended me to get. It has 4K functionality, but you can't stream in 4K, so this isn't 4K now. Damn, it's not cheap. No, it's not. It's not. I put a lot of money into the stream gear. But he was telling me that, like, I still kind of look blurry in it. And I was surprised because this camera was so expensive. He was saying we might have to get a new lens. And then he showed me how much the lens costs. I'm like, that costs almost the same as the camera itself. So I was like, let's hold off on that for a while because I think my streams are coming in pretty decent. If they could come in better, like, maybe we'll work on that, you know, sometime in the future. You could zoom in instead of framing the whole room. Yeah, I guess I could. But I like it when Rick is on the couch and you can see him next to me. Well, he's not on the couch now. All right, let's test that out for you. All right, what do you think of this? See the camera full screen for a minute. All right. Then there's that. Think it has promise. More zoomed in or not zoomed in? Oh, Rhyhorn, this is what's going to kill us. This is how we're going to lose. More zoomed. All right. We'll try it out. We'll try a little bit more zoomed tonight. There we go. No, like remove the game and full screen camera. Oh, okay. Here. I feel like that's a little blurry. Is that not as blurry? That look a little bit better? I think we're going to go with that for now. I got to get back to the game. That's better for sure. Okay, there we go. Joshua. How's red/green going for you, Joey? Okay, so this is what I'm going to explain what we're doing right now. We're trying to catch them all right now. I'm just grinding at the Elite Four. I'm trying to get my Geodude up to a Graveler. Right now, I think like when I started the stream, I had 115 out of 151 of the Pokemon. I already have a Graveler, but I need a second one because I want like the Dex to be living in the PC and for me to never touch it ever again. So when I finish this red version, when I get as many Pokemon in this as I possibly can, that's when I'm going to switch over to green and I'm going to start going for those regional exclusives that I couldn't get. Going to go for the other evolution. I got Vaporeon in this. I need to go for either Flareon or Jolteon. Probably going to go with Flareon if I get Venusaur as my starter in green version, though. Which means we're going to have to do blue version. And got to get Hitmonchan, because I got Hitmonlee. And I got to get the Dome Fossil, because in this one we were praising the Helix. Your focus is off. You had the BG focus. Now it's better. Okay, the focus is better now. Good. Good, I'm glad. Well, I'm certainly shocked that that Rhyhorn did not kill us. I gotta get used to like this orientation here. You know what? I'm gonna point this camera down a little bit. No, watch, it's too far down. No, I think that's pretty good actually. I think this is pretty good. Yeah, that actually looks really nice. You should play Guitar Hero Metallica one day on stream. I have Guitar Hero Metallica. I should play that on stream. That would be a lot of fun, actually. And this is where we lose. His Executor is a bulky guy. Most of the Guitar Hero games for Xbox 360. Yeah, that's what we have too. We have them all on the Xbox 360. Those would be a lot of fun streams. And we could do like co-op play and we could do like battles. That's actually a great idea. I would love to do that. We play through the entirety of Guitar Hero. I don't know if we get copyright for that though, because we're playing the actual songs in there. We do Guitar Hero and I try to do the drums. Maybe just not the load the VOD after. Yeah, it's got to be one of those things that you got to be there for. If you experience Guitar Hero on my cousin Joey's stream, you got to be there when it happened. Okay, so we're going to be shifting through here. We got one of these guys is a golem. The other one's not. We got to see what else we got to evolve. We do it live. That's how we do it here. We do it live. We need to get a Magikarp and a Gyarados. And we got to get a Rapidash. And I think that's going to be everyone that we need to level up. Wow. All right, let's go for, I'm going to deposit in the Graveler. And then I think we'll go with Gyarados. Still got to evolve the other Geodude, though. Let me pick up my flying type Pokemon. 36. We know that that is the Pidgeot. We're just going to fly out of here enough to catch a Pokemon. Yeah, we'll catch it at Pallet Town. We'll catch a Magikarp back at home. Little home field advantage. Now, I knew that I had that bad rod, the Bolo rod, in here somewhere. I think this is it. AKA the old rod. There we are. That's our Magikarp. That's going to be our Gyarados. And we're going to have Raichu. Call myself again. We're going to have Raichu just paralyze him. And now we're going to throw some balls at him. I'm going to fly back to the Indigo Plateau. Challenge the 4 Heavenly Kings again. All right, Lorelei, you pain in the neck. I think I know what we're going to do. New strategy with Lorelei, right? We are going to have Raichu go out against Lapras. We're not going to do that switch train on the Lapras at the end. We're just going to have Raichu take out Lapras because Lapras is too much of a tank. It takes out too much of my my other Pokemon. It's not good. It's not good and I don't like it. Oh, good. He heard himself. That's excellent. All right, so we got to get one more level on this Geodude for him to get to Graveler status. There we go. Now we can start with the Magikarp. Actually, let's not. These guys are nuts, and they take away a lot of my Pokemon's power. So Charizard's going up against him. That's not Charizard. Lapras, that's all Raichu. All right, Magikarp training starts now. I hope Magikarp earns EXP quick, but he probably doesn't.
Dude, what are you doing? I swear half this shit makes no sense.
Did not want to do Ice Beam. It's alright, it worked anyway. Oh, he's still paralyzed from before. think Magikarp just learned Tackle. All right, Agatha. Good. Good. Better attack. Better attack. Good. Better attack. Good. Last thing I want is him falling asleep. Then getting his dream eaten. Good. I'll still take down your Haunter. Good. Maybe I won't take down the Haunter. Because I'm asleep and you keep switching Pokemon and confused. Thank goodness. Two more levels. All right, we got Lance here. We just need to gain 2 levels, and that's a success. We don't even have to beat him, but if we beat him, that's a little icing on top. Look, Magikarp, that's going to be you one day. Except you're never going to be at that level because I'm going to stick you in the box. Hello, Cinemassacre. How are you doing tonight? We're playing Pokemon. What a surprise. I'm trying to level up my Magikarp into that absolute unit of a beast that you see in the upper right-hand corner. Look at him. His Majesty. Doing well, thank you. We got to gain Magikarp one more level. You three hanging out Friday. I don't think we have a solid plan yet for Friday. I know he wants to do his challenge. I still have to talk to him about that. Because if he was down for a Famicom Friday, I'm like, let's do one game and we'll stick through it. When we switch around with a bunch of different games, I fall out of it. If we do a Famicom Friday, I'd be down to do a Super Metroid. Or even maybe like a retry of Mario World. Good. All right. He's going to evolve into Gyarados, but we have to beat this guy. I think I could outspeed the rest of the Pokemon. Oh, maybe I can't. I spoke too soon. Great. I hope Alakazam's still alive. He's barely hanging on. Now we can make it through here. I got him and I got Raichu. We could definitely make it through here. I don't think we can make it through the rival, though. Good. All right, made it through Lance. Now we're going to see our Magikarp evolve. Look at that beast. Absolute unit of a Pokemon. All right, now if we want any shot at getting through here, we're going to stick Raichu first.
What's that, Jirachi Wishmaker?
Jirachi Wishmaker, yes, you're correct.
There we go. You know, if I didn't have a 3-hour call with Tasha where we just bullshitted all day, I could have had an evening to do fun things.
Well, you got to weigh it out. What's more important?
The best are in.
It's true.
We were thinking of superlatives for the newsletter.
Mm-hmm.
We need 3 superlatives.
Yeah.
We took an hour for each one, naturally.
That's the natural trajectory of this, the matter at hand.
The essence of the matter at hand.
The essence of the matter at hand. I might be able to use recover and get through here.
Yes, perfect.
This move, this stupid move, just doesn't stop attacking. Good. 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 All right, we could do this. We got this. It's been a while since we had a win over here.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I feel like that's got to be like a sound.
I feel like I don't say it's been a while, though, enough for it to be a sound.
What's that?
I feel like I don't say it's been a while enough for it to be a sound. Like, I was thinking about
You
making...
gotta change that.
I think I was going to make there it is a sound, but we don't say there it is a whole lot.
I think that if they were sound, we'd say them more.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, we got to talk to Frank about making new little buttons and redemptions here. We only have like 3.
I'm testing redemptions right now. I'm in the best room right now.
I know you are. Talking to Nick, who's off screen. Raichu, our strongest Pokemon. Vaporeon. Our Charizard. Still looks as deformed as ever. Big gold Joey training with the tracksuit. Maybe one day. Maybe if I make it big on Twitch. Because I can't just do it with fake gold. It's got to be real gold.
Are you saying your current community isn't enough?
No, I'm not saying my current community isn't enough. I'm just saying that if my current community...
I'm saying that I love communal shit. That's all I'm saying.
I know you love communal shit, but I'm saying that if my current community were to compensate me for a golden chain, that says Joey on it, I'd be more than happy to oblige. But I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're day oneers, though. I think they're seeing me from the beginning. And once the word has spread and I've conquered the internet,
That's for sure.
and I conquer the internet, then...
Well, you conquered the internet, but you still haven't conquered the F-Rose.
That's true. All right, I better mark off in my Pokemon tracker that I have Gyarados. Check what else we need. Okay, as the credits are rolling, let's do a quick recap. I need Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. I need to have another Charmander and another Charmeleon. I need a Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. I need a Sandshrew and a Sandslash. Those are green version exclusives. I need a Vulpix and Ninetales, green version exclusives. I need Meowth and Persian, green version exclusives. I need to get him a Champ. I have to do a trade for that. I need to get a Bellsprout, a Weaving Bell, and a Victory Bell. Again, green version exclusives. I need a Golem. We have the Graveler. I need to do the trade for that. I need a Rapidash. We can catch a Ponyta at the Cinnabar Island. Maybe that's the next thing that I'm going to get. I need a Gengar. Got to trade to do that. Need a Hitmonchan. Need to get that from another save file. Need a Kangaskhan. That is a pain in the neck to get from the Safari Zone, but we can catch it. I need a Magmar. Got to get it from green version. Need a Pinsir. Got to get it from green version. Need a Tauros. That's going to be a pain in the neck for me to get in the Safari Zone, but I can get it in this very own game. I need a Jolteon and I need a Flareon. We're going to need to do green version and blue version for that, respectively. I need a Porygon. We're going to need to battle the Elite Four a lot to make the money. I'm not going to gamble it. We need an Omastar. I need to evolve Omanite, but we're not going to do that at this moment. I need a Kabuto and a Kabutops. We need that from green version. I need a Dragonair and a Dragonite. We can do that. That is not too far out of the question. We can do that. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about ending the stream tonight with the Rapidash. So we might go and retrieve that Rapidash. That's good. That's good. That's what we need. Okay, I'm going to deposit. And I'm going to deposit this. And then we're going to withdraw. Fly into Cinnabar Island. How many balls do I have? 5? Or is that 1? Yeah, let me pick up some more. And we need a Ponyta. Ponyta? Perfect Ponyta. I think we need to get him like 8 levels.
Joe, what's the Prince song from that show?
What show?
You know, the one that he liked and they put him in an episode?
Oh, Fall in Love Tonight.
That's a good one. Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah, Zoe Kravitz. So apparently the musician Prince was a big fan of that TV show New Girl with Zoe Deschanel. And he like told them that he was a big fan, and they're like, "Do you want to be in an episode?" And he goes, "Only if I could write a song for it." And he wrote a song for the show, and it was in the show. And thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Ponyta's going first. And then we are going to take out Articuno. And we're going to put in our Pokemon that have been with us all along. Yeah, might as well train Nidoking. Okay, we're going in. Grinding the Elite Four to level up Pokemon and evolve them. It's funny how Lorelei has the gym music, and then I think Bruno has the Team Rocket music, and then Agatha has the Lavender Town Tower music. Just all interesting choices across the board. Now I hope that he doesn't do that like grip move or clamp or whatever that he... Oh, he's using Ice Beam. Seven more levels. We know what to do here, though. This is Charizard's fight. Finally, Charizard is level 60 with the rest of the boys. And then this one's Raichu's, because I can't afford to lose him. Okay. Same thing. We're going to switch to Vaporeon when there's Onixes, and then when there's not, I don't know if I want to train Charizard or... Hold on. Whatever. I've played the original Mario game. I haven't gotten far in it, but I've played it. The most I get to is like at the end of World 2, 1, where you do the warp pipe, and then you get to I forget what world it is, like 6, and then you get to World 8, and I've never beaten it though. I've never beaten it. It's pretty tough. And I'm also very bad at video games. I played Super Mario World, though, when you were talking to me about that one time. No, Super Mario Bros. 3. Played that when you were talking to me about that one time. I want to go and try World again. Maybe another Famicom Friday with Frank. We'll do that one. That Mario Bros. 2, I know, was the Japanese game that they reskinned, because the original Mario Bros. 2 is a hard game that lost levels 1. And then I have Mario Land on the Game Boy. I've only ever beaten a couple levels of that one, though. The modern games are a lot easier, and I'm still bad at them. What if I peek into the archives of Famicom? Yeah, if you want to do Famicom Friday, I know we... I'd like to continue doing the Super Metroid, or just start over doing the Super Metroid. But I know you want to do the your challenge, and I know you're going through a lot of games with that. And when we do multiple games in a stream, I just I lose it by the end. Like I get delirious. Like I need to like pick a game and lock in, because at a certain point in the night, I'm just riding on momentum alone, and if we're switching it up, I lose momentum. Curious to see how curious you were when it all began. I mean, I've played them. I had an iPod Touch when I was in 8th grade, and this kid who was in my school jailbroke the iPod Touch to have me and put the ROMs for the old games on it. So I have played them. The old games are hard. They're hard, and I'm not good at video games, like I said. Maybe one day, though. Maybe if I start working my way backwards through the library, because I got Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and I put that on a break for a second to do this, because I got real locked into this. When I start, like, obsessing about something, like, I just have to keep going. I know I've done streams of this game, like, for the past week or so. I got locked onto it. That's what happened. That's what happens. I get obsessive. All right, switch out. That's fine. The dog's sleeping next to me if you hear him snoring. I hope he doesn't confuse or make me fall asleep. Oriel's going to switch out. How am I going to switch train my Pokemon if you keep switching out? I'm getting mad at you. Let me guess, he's going to send out the Gengar again. And then when I switch into Alakazam, he's going to switch the Gengar out. Let's see. I just prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. That's what I thought. We're switch training. I gotta get this Ponyta. I gotta get this Ponyta to level 38. You're going to be hearing dog snoring noises. I want you to see the dog.
People are crazy coming after them.
There he is. He's kind of... Yeah, you can see his head peeking through there. Sleepy Rick. There we go. That's a nice happy medium, I think. Alakazam attack anyway. Yes. See, we could have had a lot more sweet EXP for Ponyta if Agatha wasn't switching up her Pokemon like a crazy lady. Okay. Hail at king. $34. Oh, Hyper Beam. Hate Hyper Beam. Oh, wow. Vaporeon's a tank. That's why I love you, Vaporeon. And let me guess, Aerodactyl's going to use Hyper Beam also. Yup. Knew it. Hate that stupid move. Dragonite's going to yield a lot of EXP. The question is, do I try out Vaporeon on him again and hope it works? The answer is, yeah, I do. There we go. 35. 3 more levels. Turns his back on me like he's pissed off I beat him. Alright, come on, Raichu, withstand this psychic attack. Good job. 36. I think it's 38 that he evolves, though. I'm hoping it's 36. $40? He evolves at level 40? Oh. Well, I was wrong by a lot. What was that takedown? Come on, Nidoking. Get him. Ember. So we're going to take out Executor in the most annoying way possible. Fire Spin. Just don't even get him a chance to breathe. Like, this is what he did to us. Live. Good. Now kill him. Yes. Good. Alright. So it doesn't look like our Ponyta is going to be evolving tonight. That's going to be looking like it's going to be one that we're going to save for another time. But we did evolve some Pokemon tonight. Some additions to the Pokedex that we needed. We got Graveler. We got Gyarados. We got another Graveler. Ponyta unevolved. It will have to wait for tomorrow. Vaporeon, level 59. Our team's getting up there. You know, Raichu and Alakazam keep raking in most of the XP. A little bit drips down to Charizard. Raichu and Alakazam are neck and neck, though.
What do we got here? This is a TO4. Where's my fucking program?
Nidoking, 47. All right, we only got 4 Pokemon tonight. It's slowing down at the end. This is where we're gonna put a pin in it. So, anyone has any raid recommendations, please put them in the chat below, and I will raid them. So yeah, let me know.
Nothing on the T1.
Good night, Cinemassacre. All right. This looks like someone I rated before, Upside Down Matt. Let's get him. Unless anyone else has any other recommendations. All right, sending you guys over there. See you on the next one. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you guys had fun. Have a good night. That's going to be all for me tonight. The end.